Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, I hope you all are fine and doing well. I am Saman Ijaz, your English instructor. This video lesson is for grade 4. So students, in this e-lesson, we are going to discuss grammar. And in grammar, we are going to learn about indefinite pronouns. Now, do you remember the parts of speech? That is a noun and the pronoun. Now, what is basically a noun? Noun is a name of a person, place, animal or a thing. So that means noun is a naming word. Moving towards pronoun. What are pronouns? Pronouns are basically those words that take the place of a noun in order to avoid repetition. So here we have got pronoun, a word that takes the place of a noun in order to avoid repetition. So, let's make a sentence in order to make this noun and pronoun clear. Like we have got a sentence, John has a blue bag. Now in order to make the next sentence, how are we going to make it? Are we going to write again John? No, we are basically going to use the word he. Like for making the next sentence related to John, we are going to say he is the mail carrier. So basically, this he is a pronoun. That is a word that takes the place of a noun. In order to avoid the repetition of noun, that is the naming word. Like in this case, John has a blue bag, John is a mail carrier. So we use the word he instead of John. So students, these are the pronouns. So, I hope you all remember these pronouns. That is he, she, it, you, we, they. So these are the definite pronouns, something that shows us quantity. Now moving towards our today's topic about indefinite pronouns. So what are basically indefinite pronouns? Indefinite pronouns are those pronouns that do not refer to a specific person, place or a thing. Basically the word indefinite means something that does not has a defined quantity. They don't have got a defined quantity. So as I told you that indefinite pronouns do not refer to a specific person, place or a thing. They can be divided to 4 types. Now for these types, in order to use for person and in order to use for thing, they have been divided. Now first type is all. Now when we are talking about all, for person, we can use everyone and everybody. Whereas when talking about a thing, we are going to use everything. Like everything was messed up. That means that all the things were messed up. Now moving towards positive. That is the next type. Now when we are talking positively about a person, we are going to refer him or her by someone or somebody. And for thing, it will be something. Next, when talking about negative. When talking about person, we are going to use anyone or anybody. And for thing, anything. Now the last type, that is none. For this type, for person, when referring to a person, we are going to use no one, like no one volunteered or nobody came for help. And for thing, nothing. Nothing was present in the closet. So students, these are basically the 4 main types of indefinite pronouns. Now as I have already told you that pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. Now so these indefinite pronouns also take the place of a noun. How are they going to take the place of a noun? Let's put them into sentences. Now as we have got a sentence that has got a noun, and then we are going to use the indefinite pronoun to make that sentence again. Like our first sentence is I would go to Paris. Now here Paris is the noun. Now when changing this noun to pronoun, how are we going to write? I would go somewhere. So here we used indefinite pronoun that was used to describe some place. Similarly, for the next sentence, Jim gave me the book. Here Jim is the noun. Now in order to change this noun to indefinite pronoun, we are going to refer this Jim as someone gave me the book. So student, this someone refers to a person. Now I hope the concept of indefinite pronoun is clear to you. When talking about a place, we use somewhere, anywhere or everywhere. When talking about a thing, we use the same some, whereas add something, anything, nothing. And for when referring to a person, we can use somebody, everybody or nobody. So students, these were our indefinite pronouns. Now let's watch this video to make the concept of indefinite pronouns more clear. Students, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Now let's move towards our exercises.
So students, here we have got exercises about indefinite pronouns. Now this is the reference page, that is page number 73 of our Oxford Discover student book. You have to attempt these exercises on your books. Grammar in use. Moving forward towards our part E. Read the sentences. Which one names a person? Which one doesn't? Amy can be an artist. Anyone can be an artist. Now here we can see in our part A, they have provided us with the name of a person, that is Amy. Whereas in our part B, they are saying anyone can be an artist. Moving forward towards our part F. Learn grammar, indefinite pronouns. Use indefinite pronouns to talk about unnamed people or things. Can anyone make art? Here they are talking about any of a person or a people. I want to paint something in this room. Here they are discussing about one of the things. Everyone worked on the sculpture. Here they are saying that all the people that were present were working on the sculpture. Moving forward, circle the correct indefinite pronouns in each sentence. Statement number 1. There is something, anything I like about this sculpture. There is something I like about this sculpture. Statement number 2. Did you meet everything, anyone at the art gallery? So what are we going to write? Did you meet anyone at the art gallery? Here they are going to discuss that any person. Statement number 3. The art teacher helps everyone, someone with their drawings. So here there is an art teacher who is going to help everyone with their drawings. So we are going to write the art teacher helps everyone with their drawings. Moving forward towards our part G. Make a chart like the one below. Write down the names of the people and items in your classroom. Ask your partner to guess what you wrote. So here you have to make a chart that should have 2 columns. People and items, and then you are going to discuss with your partner that what you wrote. First of all, they have written people, Daniel, items, the teacher's desk. And what are they discussing? Is it Daniel? I am thinking of someone with a green pencil case. You have to discuss peoples as well as items. So students, I hope you all are able to attempt these exercises. Now what you have to do is to fill this reference page on your Oxford Discover student book. Now moving towards our worksheet about indefinite pronouns.
So students, here we have got our exercises about the indefinite pronouns. Part A. Study the grammar. Learn indefinite pronouns. Person and thing. Now whenever we are discussing about a person, we mostly use the word one. As we can see, someone in Europe bought one of the Aswani's paintings. Does anyone here know who painted the Mona Lisa? Everyone was quiet in the art museum. Moving forward to our next column, think. Do you need something from the art supply store? Next statement, she can make art out of anything. Did he make everything in this room? Moving forward towards our part B. Circle the correct indefinite pronouns. Statement 1. I saw a beautiful painting of a young girl in Peru. So here what are we going to write? Someone, anyone was standing beside her. Someone was standing beside her. Statement number 2. Everyone, anyone likes your sketch. They think the different shapes are really nice. Everyone likes your sketch. They think the different shapes are really nice. Third statement. I think someone, anyone can paint. For example, children are great artists. I think anyone can paint. For example, children are great artists. Moving forward towards our part C. Match. Then complete the sentences with the words in the box. Someone, anything, something, anyone. Now, let's first of all match. I need to make a painting of a person. It can be a man or a woman. It can be a child or an adult. I will paint. So as he has given many examples, he can paint anyone. So we are going to write, I will paint anyone. Moving forward towards our statement 2. I like to paint many things. I see beauty in nature, in cities, and everywhere I look. I want to paint who is good at sports. Next option, I am really happy to paint. I want to paint blank really special. So we are going to match first of all our statement number 2 with part C. I am really happy to paint anything. As he's saying, I like to paint many things. I see beauty in nature, in cities, and everywhere I look. That is, he can paint anything. Moving forward towards our statement number 3. I want to paint a person who looks young and strong. I am looking for a person who has a lot of energy. Yes, you are right. We are going to match our column number 3 with part A. I want to paint someone who is good at sports. Moving forward towards our statement 4. I want to paint a scene that is filled with color and energy. I want people to look at my paintings and say, wow! I want to paint something really special. We are going to match 4 with D and write, I want to paint something really special. Moving forward towards our next exercises. Part D. Write the missing half of each indefinite pronoun in each sentence. Is every blank in the art room now? The playground is empty. So here, what are we going to write? They are discussing about person. Is everyone in the art room now? The playground is empty. Moving forward towards our statement 2. Blank. One can enjoy looking at art on the internet. There are many good websites. Now here what are we going to write? Anyone can enjoy looking at art on the internet. There are many good websites. So we are going to write any. Statement number 3. Did you buy every blank we need for the art supply cupboard? Did you buy everything we need for the art supply cupboard? Here in this sentence, they are discussing things. Statement number 4. There is some blank very special about the paintings of Vincent van Gogh. There is something very special about the paintings of Vincent. So students, I hope you all are able to attempt these statements. Moving forward towards our part E, unscramble the sentences. You have been provided with jumbled up words. We have to write a proper sentence. Everyone paintbrush does a have. Does everyone have a paintbrush? Number 2. Wood can sculptors anything from make. Sculptors can make anything from wood. I hope you all are able to attempt the next 2 statements. Moving forward towards our part F. Rewrite the sentences with the correct indefinite pronouns. Statement number 1. There is anything I would like you to do. Now we have to write the sentence again with the correct indefinite pronoun. So what are we going to write? There is something I would like you to do. Statement 2. Something used for this work of art comes from trash. Everything used for this work of art comes from trash. Moving forward towards our sentence 3. I met everyone yesterday who is a street painter. Now how are we going to rewrite the sentence using the correct indefinite pronoun? I met someone yesterday who is a street painter. Statement 4. Someone can go to the city art museum. It's free of charge. Anyone can go to the city art museum. It's free of charge. So students, these were all the exercises about indefinite pronouns. I hope all of you enjoyed this and are able to attempt all these exercises by your own self. Until then, take care. Allah Hafiz.